when things don't go your way, and quite a lot of times this year we've had things that have gone our way and we've been okay and comfortable. I thought the games that we played were difficult games, tough games, a bit of an eye-opener on Sunday, a bit of a vision of professional outfits that are fit, strong, disciplined, organised, and if you're not at it, at your capacity, what will happen will happen. So I think today they bounced back really well. Completely different conditions, completely different weather, completely different build-up with the constraints that we had. And I thought they came today with a real positive mentality. I think it was a bit of a siege mentality from the whole group, to be honest. Talking about the first game I thought we were far superior in the first game, far superior. We finished 2-1, but has not a true reflection on the game as a whole. I would have been, a 4-5-6-1 would not have flattered us. We were good, really good. Fitness-wise, we were stronger. Discipline was much better. Organisation was much better. We could have been more ruthless in front of goal. But no, the first game I thought we controlled from start to finish against an okay side. Let's not get carried away. There was no great shakes, but it was an okay side. It was a test that we, as a group, passed with flying colours. Second game, I think players that played in that gained a lot of confidence. That's probably the only thing I can take from it. A lot of confidence. They were allowed to move the ball well. They kept the ball well. They made decisions, positive decisions at the right times. Scored some good goals. And again, it's another experience in a different country against different opposition. And again, they passed that with distinction, really, against a team that was a bit weaker. Let's be honest, it was a bit weaker. But again, like I said at half-time, you've still got to beat the team that's put in front of you, regardless of what division, what country, what standard. You've still got to beat the team that's put in front of you, and I did that. Going into the third game, I thought we started the game really brightly, really well. I think we all expected a tougher game than we got in the third game, but we started brightly on the front foot, moved the ball well, moved the ball between the lines. And notoriously, this group, not just the ones that played, but the group as a whole, when things become easy, we go and find problems to solve elsewhere. And that's the thing, that's right across the academy. It's in football, you've got to try and keep it as simple as possible. If you're doing things and they're giving you joy and you're getting success, then why change? You don't need to change. It's the opposition that needs to change, and then you react from that. You have to change the opposition rate. But the opposition didn't change today, and it was on time and time and time again to play between the lines, get into the striker, in and off the striker, through, and we did that to great distinction first 25-30 minutes, and then we did what we sometimes do: change and go and find problems. Take too many touches in midfield. Everything's tight, everything's narrow. It becomes a physical battle. Allow them to get back in the game with a stupid goal, and then you get to half time, and it's very difficult sometimes to stay on the front foot. We've just got another goal in the second half, but these are the sorts of teams you should put to bed really early and then dominate them in possession-wise in the second half. And did we do that to our maximum capacity? No, we didn't. But overall, you played 3 games, you've won 3 games, you've scored a multitude of goals. So you applaud them for that. And we'll probably reflect in this in the next few days and in the coming weeks. And it's been, I think it's been a positive influence on their careers as players. They've had to solve different problems right the way through the week. And it's a good group, and they've stuck together, and they've worked hard, and they've listened to what I want and tried to administer what I want. Yes, sometimes they veer off the path with their own ideas and their own thoughts, but we're getting there now. And what was it? a draw, 2 losses, 3 wins, we'd have probably taken that before we came out. And there's lots of positives from individuals and a collective. I think if you watch now at the games that the teams play, regardless of whether it was here or it's back home, they have what I would call my stamp on them, and they all have the same fundamentals of the way I want to play. It took a while to get there, but each group still is taught and informed to play one particular way. And I think anybody who sat and watched the 3 games today, very difficult to sit and watch 3 games, but you could see the similarities that went all the way through, and that's 3 different standards of football today. So for that point, it's pleasing. And sometimes, yes, there's a demand from the main ones, and there's a demand from me, and there's still that instruction that needs to be given. They're still learning at what I want and how to do it and how to administer it. But it's nice sometimes just to allow yourself to sit and watch and see how people have, 1, understood what you wanted, 2, been able to interact with each other, 3, administer what you want without you telling them, and 4, just how far that mindset's come on without you controlling everything that's going on. Because I'm being honest, let's say that last year I've had to control absolutely everything, and it's been tough. It's been hard work, but it's proven fruition at times. Last year, obviously we won 2 leagues last year. We've got 3 teams in a very good position to win another league this year. So what we're doing as coaches, not just me, but as coaches, is we're doing well and we're on the right path, and all this stuff shows that we're on the right path. It's important that we keep going. It's important that we keep hammering home what I want, how I want it. But I think now, if you watch a game, one of our games, you would probably say, yeah, that's one of Rob Jones's teams, because that's how I want to play and that's how I want to do it. And I think in 2-3 years' time, if you watch a game on a live stream or whatever, and you'll be able to know that that's one of my teams, because we all play the same way. We all have ability, talent, whatever. We all play the same way, and I think that was emulated today. Yeah, there was a discipline side of it. It's come a long way. Let's say a year ago, someone may have cowered away from that side of the game, the physical side, and say it's not for me. Someone would have reacted in the wrong manner. But today, I think that, I applaud them, because it wasn't a bit nippy towards the end. We were far superior to the team we played against. The team then didn't like it, so started kicking and pulling and scratching and fighting, and we never rose to it, which is applauding to the lads, because that means there's a maturity growing in them. There's an understanding of what I will allow and what I won't allow. Yes, I want my teams to be physical, I want my teams to be organised and disciplined, but I don't want my teams doing what that team did there, whether we win, lose or draw. There's a way of winning, there's a way of losing, and that was the wrong way for me today. So now you have to applaud them, because they kept a cool head, they kept trying to play football, they kept doing the right things, and in essence it's a respect thing to our players, because they can't beat us playing football. They have to find other ways of trying to beat us, and a year ago they probably would have got into some of the boys' heads, but no, I think that's a big plaudits from our side of it. That just shows how far we've come with individuals.